Here are my top 5 slasher horror movies. First, I'll list off my honorable mentions. The Final Girls, A Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors, The Burning, Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives. Now here are my official top 5 slasher horror movies. Number 5. Psycho. Here's a classic 1960 horror film from master film director Alfred Hitchcock. It's a great psychological horror movie, and it just wouldn't feel right to not put this classic slasher on this list. Number 4. Scream. This 1996 Wes Craven directed horror movie was so good and became so popular that it revived the slasher movie genre in the late 90s. It's a fun horror movie that does a great job at deconstructing the slasher horror film genre. Number 3. A Nightmare on Elm Street. This 1984 slasher is another solid movie from Wes Craven that spawned a decent horror franchise and may have quite literally saved New Line cinema. The whole idea of a dead killer being able to get you in your dreams is so creepy, and the whole movie was just very well done. Number 2. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This classic 1974 slasher was directed by Tobe Hooper, and it just felt so raw and dirty. Even with the grungy feel, though, it isn't as gory as you might think and actually leaves a lot to your imagination, which can sometimes be far more terrifying. Number 1. Halloween. This 1978 horror movie from director John Carpenter has everything you would want from a slasher movie. The Michael Myers character is terrifying because he has no motive for what he is doing and is just the embodiment of evil. Well, that was my top 5 slasher horror movies. Do you agree with my list? Let me know in the comments and share your own top 5 slasher horror movies.